It was Sunday night. I checked my sales and I had, some of my most winning items at 5 sales, right? And I lost it. I was just like, I'm like, what the flip is going on? So Sunday night, I nearly lost it, okay, because the timing of anything, and it could not have come at a worse time for me, because recently we just got some new camera equipment. As you can see right now, we're broadcasting at a much higher resolution, as well as my OBS software had too many plugins, so it's a little quirky, and I really wanted to update my editing software as well. So I figured, why not just start off with a clean boot? So I went ahead and reformatted my computer. When I came back, I thought I lost my business overnight, right? I thought I lost the whole empire, okay? Because it's only normal that after a clean reboot, you're gonna have to start signing back into a whole bunch of things. So basically what ended up happening is that my Amazon doesn't work anymore, and I don't enter a physical password. I use a special encrypted key. So the problem is that there's no human error here. If it doesn't work for any reason, that means something is compromised big time. So I nearly lost it because of this, right? Now, I was thinking there's no way, this is just like the collapse of the world or whatever, because when you think of a lot of different companies and industries, especially in the auto industry, being an automotive guy, a lot of these companies, GM and stuff, they're too big to fail. So they constantly get bailed out by the government because they hire way too many people. So a lot of times when people say to me like, hey, Peg, aren't you worried about most of your money being in Amazon, et cetera, all that stuff? No, not at all, because the only way is for some kind of apocalypse or EMP or some kind of solar flare or whatever, and that pretty much affects all of us, right? So without some kind of world pandemic situation, you're gonna be okay, right? So this was a time where I was just like, okay, something is happening right now and I'm super worried. Now, what really pushed me off the edge is the fact that my phone got signed out as well. So when I pulled up my Amazon phone app, I noticed that I can't sign in and my passwords aren't working. So I'm in complete frantic panic, right? And luckily, I woke up today to find this particular news report. And thank God for, things like TikTok to really give us, the skinny on things.
Following this major internet outage that affected daily life for millions of Americans today, the internet outage crippling websites, apps, services in the U.S. and around the world affected. Now, the problem was linked to Amazon Web Services. They do global data storage that so many of these companies rely on for their own services. So when it went down, a cascade of companies affected, popular apps, online shopping, airline ticketing, social media, gaming, all included. Tonight, they say the problem is fixed. So what was it? And they say it will take some time now to get up and running at proper speed for.
Real quick, I just want to put out there, right, that both Amazon, also the web services is used by platforms such as eBay and Etsy as well. So I don't know how much you guys were affected. I did have problems with certain functions on Etsy as well, but I just couldn't sign in to both my Amazon app on my phone as well as the Amazon Seller Central. So that was quite the panic.
So many of these programs. Here's Matt Rivers tonight.
Millions of businesses use Amazon Web Services to store their data and run their applications and services.
We are constantly expanding our global network of AWS regions.
So when Amazon reported a massive outage overnight, it sent shockwaves around the world.
There was sort of a cascade of failures. Now it sort of takes a cascade to get everything working again.
Amazon Web Services, or AWS, is essentially a massive cloud-based IT storage facility for businesses. The website Down Detector, which is a crowdsourced online outages tracker listing dozens of companies with reports of problems, from Venmo to Ring doorbell cameras to the Starbucks app. The outage reported at 3:11 a.m. Eastern Time.
If you go to your banking website, you're trying to book airplane tickets on their website, or you're using a messaging app, all of those different companies are basically renting computers and services in one of these large data centers.
Experts say that's the risk of running so much internet traffic through a single provider, and so many companies had issues today. Everything from ordering food from McDonald's to placing a bet on FanDuel to telling your friends about it on Snapchat.
Yeah, I know, but that is also the product of having a good product, right? If you put out something that's a good product to market fit, it works well, you are solving solutions for people. People also want to know what is the best one. So everybody's always going to gravitate towards the alpha. So as much as you want to make an argument of like, yeah, that's the problem with putting all of your eggs in the same basket. But then again, if we, the individual, are eggs, we all want to be in the best basket, right? That's exactly what the problem is. But ultimately, I still make my point that sometimes industries get way too big to fail. And that's why what I'm doing technically is very safe. So even though I had a couple of people who asked me to review this guy, Steve Zhao, or whatever, from My Wife Quit Her Job, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm still debating whether or not I should do that particular episode. Personally, for me, he is also a private labeler, and as well as other things, and he always advises people to, you know, do their own website and stuff. But the problem with your own website is that you also have to have that kind of traffic. So you need some kind of following. So he has a following, so he could say something like that. But your average person still needs to create their own traffic, their own social media, advertise, Twitter ads, Facebook ads, et cetera, in order to make that happen. So therefore, when you think about what Shopify is under Amazon Web Services, you know, if anything, if one day if the Amazon Web Service ever has an issue, even though he advocates the idea that like, look, you want to go with your own website because that way you control the customer base. Yeah, but you know what? If something was to really happen to Amazon, we're all losing everything. Okay, so that's not going to happen, and you know the world is going to be safe. But as far as doing business on Shopify goes, the way I feel about it is that yes, Shopify is very easy to do stuff, but I firmly believe in the idea of make hard choices now and easier life later on. So I took out the time when in my 30s to properly learn WordPress in order to do very, very similar things myself. And on WordPress, there is a lot of free plugins in order to do what you got to do. So Shopify essentially is like, you know, $5 to start depending on certain plans and stuff. But the plugins in order to enhance the site, that is a subscription on top of a subscription on top of another one. So you might have seen a lot of people who said, hey, you know, we'll help you build your website for free. You know what I think that is? I think that they help you with a Shopify website, and then you need this plugin, this plugin, this plugin, and then they kind of get a kickback from all that. And that's their incentive to help you build up something for free. Ultimately, when you do your own website, if you don't know how to drive your own traffic, and that's why I say do this first. If you're already on a platform where all the major traffic is already there, it's already lined with, you know, customer search behavior, and you're in a pretty broad niche where pretty much the sky's the limit, rather than constantly trying to make your website, you know, drive more and more traffic on your own, you could just, you know, do an item very, very well and then sell a couple hundred every single month into thousands every single month. And rather than, you know, build more websites or push the website even further, you could just develop your next product, and that would expand your company as well. So, you know, you could branch off to a lot other different options as well. So not necessarily always, you know, is it between, you know, using platforms or starting my own website? Really something to think about.
By 6:35 a.m. Eastern Time, Amazon reporting the underlying DNS issue has been fully mitigated. But outage reports for AWS continue this afternoon, according to Down Detector.
Even once they fix some of those problems, there's going to be a big backlog, and there'll be errors that will take some time to get worked out.
And David, that outage even causing ticketing issues for tonight's ALCS Game 7. That issue, though, resolved just before game time. David?
Matt, following this
Man, yeah, this whole situation really freaked me out, and I kind of wanted to share that with you guys real quick. But ultimately, guys, all is well. You know, I do have a couple of people who ask me questions specifically involving like Amazon and all of the nightmare stories and all that, right? I just want you guys to really understand that the problem with nightmare stories is that people frequently share them, right? Because think about it for a second. For last video that I made, I specifically said that, you know, real effective information is what? Hush. It's kept as a secret. It's gate kept. So therefore, people who have successful items and doing very successful things, what do? They don't really talk about it, which is why I don't reveal exactly what my products are, but I plan to teach everyone the process in order to make that happen. And the series that we're going to start doing is I'm going to just start sourcing real world things, right? Which is to show you guys cookie cutter examples that you could absolutely do yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up all the sites and the apps and then search. I'm going to do a real-time shopping, right? So that I find opportunities and stuff, and then I show you why this thing is an opportunity. And these are things that I would consider doing myself as well. And that is the chance to earn big. Anyways, guys, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big like. I'll see you guys in the next.